Alright, y'all. So, even though my hand got bruised, I'm still try to do this. So, first up, I'm gonna try to do a team. Ah, there we go. Nah. That's proud. Oh, yeah, don't know. Hey, hey. Oh, boy.
There's a lot of things I wouldn't do for $30, but this just happened to be tame, so I'll let it slide. Dude in the back, he was real quiet too. I already knew what
Gobblesmith.
was gonna go down
There
because
you
she
go.
had on a hoodie, a bag, and some leggings. If that don't scream Dooney Land, then I don't know what it is. Plus, I ain't never seen him around school. He must be a local or something. So I drop her off. Next day, she texts me talking about come bring her back to campus. I get up there, she looking out the window like she on cloud nine. I say, you had a good time? She like, it's sleepy another 30. The kids like risotto?
It don't need to be like that big.
It's delicious. Friends for life.
Sugar on ice. You know the great thing about it? It's only 2,000 calories. All right.
Ow.
Mom, so glad you're feeling better. You gave us such a story. I know, honey. Me too. But I want you to know I'm at peace with my homegoing, and my time is up. And did I also tell you that I got coverage for my funeral so you and your brother would not have to worry about expenses? I didn't know you were saving money for your final expenses. I haven't. I called Open Care and with one phone call, I was eligible for $30,000 for my funeral and final expenses. That's wonderful, Mom. But how did you cash your medical exam with our health insurance? Well, that's the best part. No, medical exam needed. That's right, and my rates can never increase, my benefits will not decrease, and my coverage will never be canceled. Mom, I'm so glad. You can now get up to $30,000 in life insurance coverage to help pay for your funeral and other final expenses. There's no medical exam, and you can enroll with just one phone call. Your rates can never be increased, your benefits can never be decreased, and your coverage can never be canceled. Call the number on your screen now and see how a funeral
Ow.
expense life insurance plan can help you. We don't want to leave our loved one dead. The cost of a funeral can be $10,000 or more. A final expense life insurance plan will pay up to $30,000, which can be used for funeral and other final expenses. Call 800-919-6906 now for your free information.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Insurance
And then
coverage
yeah.
to help pay for your funeral and other final expenses.
Dang.
There's no medical exam, and yet you enroll
Boom.
with just
Boom.
one phone call. Your rates
Boom.
can never be
And then boom.
increased, your benefits
There we
can
go.
never be decreased,
Oh.
and your coverage can never be canceled. Call the number on your screen now and see how funeral expense life insurance plan can help you. There's
Boom.
no obligation.
Boom.
Call
Boom.
800-919-6906. That's
Boom.
800-919-6906.
Oh, no, no.
Mom, we're so glad you're feeling better. You gave us such a story. I know, honey. Me too. But I want you to know I'm at peace with my homegoing, and my time is up. And did I also tell you that I got coverage
There we go.
for my funeral?
And now
so you and
that's
your
TV.
brother would not have to worry about
It's a
expenses?
bad camera to watch.
Saving money for your
Okay.
final expenses? I haven't. I called Open
This
Care
is the
with
cool
one
part.
phone
Cause
call.
look at
I
that.
was eligible for $30,000 for my funeral
There's
and
wire on
final
top of it.
expenses. That's wonderful, Mom. You can
Yeah.
cash your medical exam with your health condition. Well, that's the best part. No medical.
Start. Wait. You I didn't stop after the first one I ate. I ate two of them. You know, the best. I'm supposed to. You know what? Whatever. So I look like I can handle these. Great things. How long is this gonna take before it kicks in? I had to hurry up before my time kicked in. But that's not even the worst part. When she passed and poured a beer, she like, that's just really good. I'm like, this is hurt. She like, yeah, we're going on a date back to his house. I'm finna get Liddy too when we get there. A date. Yep. At his house. Yep. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever heard of Dooney? No.
Oh yeah.
I got a feeling this is one night she wants me. Bro, 5 seconds later, I hear a girl outside of the door talking about Angela? Who's that? She didn't even call me. Instantly, my heart jumped down to my ass. He didn't even say nothing. He just looked at me. He sat there and laughed. There's a looks at her, she like, hey, who are you? And gets out the car. It was about to go down. What the did I get myself in? I didn't realize
This.
that was fine. Like, we've been sitting there for a minute, so I already knew what was coming. As those two were outside arguing, I felt like the world was getting a lot of smoke, and everything started to get 3 times heavier. I was like, yep, I hope she got an Uber, because this little piggy ain't going nowhere. Crawled into the back of the car, drove and slumped over, and drove all over my back. Like, food was not enough of compensation for all of this going on. So I was like, you know what? Why should this keep happening every time? You know what? Alright, so this is pretty much a part 2 to how Cheeto Girl Uber, which at the end of the video, I said after all backup footage was Ubering her around in part 1, I would never do that. Well, that was Captain. Literally 3 days later, I got a similar opportunity. I couldn't refuse. I know what I said, but this man was for a good reason. So on that day, I'm sitting at the campus library playing some reincarnating as a slime mobile. Out of the blue, I got a random text from somebody named Shirley. I'm sitting there thinking like, Shirley? Who is this? Grandma? She got an old lady name. This girl probably like 21 going on 50. So I'm like, who are you? Stranger? State your business. She get to telling me how she's a friend of Becca's and how she would run her mouth all the time about how many rides she would have with me and that she wanted to cash in on the opportunity. She got my number from Becca. And I tell her no, because Becca doesn't pull and grease my ass, so I won't be driving people around no more. $60 a ride change your life? No, you don't. I mean, if not, then. Okay, cool. I need a ride to the farmer's market. It's going to be like a 30-minute ride. Here we go again. So I meet her outside her dorm, and before we took off, I got to know her first to make sure she wasn't a psychotic weirdo. She get in the car, first thing that come out her mouth, oh, I thought you'd be cute, and I thought you'd be skinnier. Freaking well. You're not crazy. Because she just looked like the type to be able to take a joke and dish it out. Like, she really checked me before I checked her, which gave her some points on my end. She was cool, regardless of her personality. She hates it, so I'm gonna do my job. Put my feelings to the side and that's how it's done. So I'm like, so notice you and Becca had a lot of money until you arrived. Like, where y'all get all that money from, if you don't mind me asking? Oh, I'm a successful streamer. I'm into gaming. Money? I traveling out of town for business. Like, if she's not traveling to a con or a business venture, she goes nowhere, bro. And I like that. Because I'm an introverted extrovert who slightly does the same thing. So I can relate. So throughout the ride up there and back, we got along very well, which is surprising because I don't get along with everybody. We got along so well
Alright, now I need to go in. So now I can finally try break that, break that, break that, break that. Drop it. Oh man. Wait, hold on. I swear my base is flooded. Please tell me it's not flooded. Oh.
so well that when we got back to the campus, she invited me to her dorm to stay with my sister. So that night I left my dorm with my sister to go to her dorm, which is kind of tough because she didn't have this space. So I got into her bathroom. The whole gaming setup she got, the LED light, a movie fridge with energy drinks stacked to the kitchen top. So I just dorm is a gamer game. Oh, so she hooked my controller up to her PC. The first game we started playing was Tekken. Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm 4, my favorite game. You like, I played it a lot, so don't hold back. Don't worry, I've been holding back. Anybody that's seen me play Storm 4 before knows how I get down in the game, knows I don't hold back. Regardless of the situation. You could be a complete noob at the game, bro. I'm slapping you up and down the court. No hesitation. Nothing but net. All nut on head. Now, you know what's crazy about this entire situation? You would think with that entire setup she would be an S tier gamer. Wrong. Helen Keller could have thought through that bull crap. Shorty really put me in the game, making me see whatever she wanted to. Because this girl is huge. Water it all. On top of that, bruh, I'm a level 99 trash talker. So you know I'm gonna jump down her throat with the info. Bruh, you're garbage. Boo boo. Butt cheek. My 2-year-old cat can play better than you. Retire. Put down the stick. Put him in a body bag. I'm him. I'm him. Give me Neutron. Bruh, who taught you how to play? Bruh, you gotta be good. Look, don't play another game because this is cool. You know, I love it when my opponents round this illusion. Wait, what?
Oh,
But I've been holding back. Oh, really? I bet you the entire $60 I did today. You will attack me. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna believe her inside. She said it was so much conviction. Like the tone of her voice even had conviction. And I knew she wasn't playing around because turning to a couple of people, I act like I'm an anime protagonist that hides his true power until somebody shows me all they got. Then I power up on them. But I'm not doing it because people will play me once, win, and make niggas suffer by never playing me again. I don't know. So, you know what? Deep down inside, and I feel sweat dripping down my foot. So I decided to focus, push beyond my limits, get ready to receive this ass whooping from her. She rolled up her sleeves, sat his cross in her chair, put that Ayama grip on her controller. When I tell y'all, this girl within a flash, she raised her power level and still couldn't beat me, bro. Felt like Gary when he was in the police department. Like, bro, that girl was slaying that. So I love it. My heart has love anime since I was a kid. Before it was cool to like anime, and still to this day. Mainly because anime taught me many life lessons. It was dead and for emotion. The stories and the characters from each show resonated with me in ways I can't explain. And since I'm a 90s baby, I grew up watching all types of 80s, 90s, and early 2000s and beyond anime growing up. Yeah, I've seen it all, bro. The good side, dark side, but really dark side, the weird side, the really weird side, man. Yeah, we don't talk about that. You can see it all over my short videos. I reference anime all the time on my long form videos. You can even see my anime posters on my wall.
hello.
I only got like 4 posters up because I was too lazy to put the rest up. But it's fine. Put the rest up later. Real life swords being anime in my house. Oh yeah, it's down like that. Legal.
What else should I put?
And to top it off,
That's all I know I should put. But yes, tell me what should I put in the next video. So I'll see y'all next one. Peace out.
wondering why he looks so